Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. Well, it is the 2nd of October, 2023. It is Monday. Yes, it is Monday again. And so today is a very cloudy day here, and the rain is going to be starting later on this afternoon, tomorrow. So I've got a few things to do. I got to put the garbage out for tomorrow because we're supposed to get, what is it, 25 to 35 millimeters of rain tomorrow. So I wonder. All righty. So what am I working on here? I've started working on this brown, which is 420. 420, and I finished the white yesterday, and now I am just working on this, and I'm making good progress. So we are into now, the challenge is the houses October built. Okay. And since this one, which is Santa's Christmas Village, has houses in it, see, like there, I am continuing to work on this until, well, I'm hoping to have it finished here pretty soon, because I'd like to put in some stitches there with my pink house. I would like to do a little bit of that. So I'm just going to go like this and over here. So thank you for the good turnout yesterday on the live. It was wonderful. You can still see the live there on my channel. And it was lively. I was getting a little bit hot under the collar at one point, but I think it had something to do with my migraine and my lack of sleep and, just not feeling well. So, yeah, but I'm feeling much better today. And I am really praying that my migraine does not come back today. My neck is still sore in the back there. I still have that fist-sized lump. So, yes. So, yeah, we're supposed to have rain all this week. With the heaviest rainfall tomorrow. So, yeah, I had a pretty decent sleep last night. Better than I did the last few nights. And you all know how if you don't sleep, you become really crabby. And for me, it was that, and also because of the pain I was in. Yeah. Now, yesterday we were discussing the event that's going to happen on the 4th. Well, actually, there's two events. There's one tomorrow. It may or may not affect the U.S. I'm not sure. I guess tomorrow will tell. And that is that the Russians are doing I don't know, some kind of emergency broadcast thing there for the people over there. And which seems really odd because on Wednesday, the United States is having a it's like a FEMA what is it, FAA? No, not the FAA. It's another division. Can't remember. But anyway, they are going to be testing the emergency broadcast line at 2:20 Eastern Daylight Time. Okay? So that's 2:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Now, I've watched a lot of programs with regards to this. Some say to turn off your phones completely, turn them off. Some will even say to even take the batteries out of your phones. What I'm going to do, even though Canada doesn't have that, I mean, we do have our own, but we're not scheduled for it. I am going to stick my phone in the best Faraday cage that you've got in your house that's readily available, that most people have, is their microwave. And you can stick your phone or other kind of like iPad or laptop, if it'll fit, into your microwave. Don't turn it on. Just put it in there and close the door. And that should protect it from any kind of EMP or CME. Okay? Because it really has a built-in Faraday cage in there, which is like metal and stuff all the way around and that. So if you ever hear there's a CME coming in direct line to Earth and it's going to hit us full force, just take your phone and your iPad and Kindle, laptop, whatever you want to do, and stick it in the microwave. So, but anyway, this thing is taking place on Wednesday, the 4th of October in the United States at 2:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So that's 1:20 Central Daylight Time. 12:20, I guess, what is that, Mountain Time? And 11:20 Pacific Time. Okay. So alerts are going to go out. And it's going to be chaos because people are going to think that, oh, no, something's happening. Now, it could be, but I don't think so. So, just a heads up to all of you that you can keep your phone on. It'll affect cell phones, landlines, TVs and radios. Okay. So they will come flashing across there. So yeah. And what the Russians are planning on doing, I'm not sure. I am not sure. It's anyone's guess. I know, I think it was on Marfugel News that he's a guy from Washington State. It's very good. And he's not quite sure what's happening, but he said that other countries have already done it. So, I don't know. Are they preparing for something? Is it, what's going to happen? I don't know. Jonah. Hi, Jonah. So, yep. So I've got my garbage in that all ready to go. Garbage and recycling. So I will put it out probably maybe around lunchtime, because I don't want to be out there when it's raining tomorrow doing that. So how many of you have started your house's Oktoberfest? How many have you done that, and what are you doing? What are you working on? I've seen some lovely, lovely, lovely kits that some of you have. Sometimes, for some, it's a cabin in the woods. For some, they're working on European town. They're working on other Victorian style houses. It can be a birdhouse. It can be a child's playhouse. Anything along that line. Anything. Oh my gosh, I've got one to do. Can I do it? Can I do it? I don't know if I can do this or not. Can I? Come on, get in there. I don't know. Hoping so. Oh, I'm just down to the last little tiny bit. Look at that. That's all I had left. So, yeah. I want to try and get Susie in the garage today. I've had her on the trickle charger since Saturday, I believe. So hopefully she will start for me. I have to move Rosie out of the garage first. Everything, David came and helped me put everything away. And I am going to put Susie in the garage. Yes, yes, yes. But the weather's still supposed to stay nice until, well, at least for the next week. And next Monday is our Thanksgiving. It's our Canadian Thanksgiving. So, and once Thanksgiving is over and done with, the stores here will start to bring out Christmas stuff. Well, the only store is the hardware store, really. So, and I want to see about getting some Christmas lights for here, because I still have my gift card. So I have $53 left on my gift card. So, and I've been waiting for Christmas lights. Yep, because I want to put Christmas lights out there. Not big ones, just the small LED. So nothing spectacular. And I don't think I'm going to get Christmas colors because I want to leave them up all year. So I may get something like, I don't know, purple and green, or pink and purple, or something like that. So, because then I can put them on like next summer, spring, summer, and fall. So I don't know about white. I'll see about getting like twinkle lights or something. So, yeah, the rush is going to be starting here. I don't know about in the States or in the UK or in Europe. What's it like over there? Is it, you know, like, I think that Thanksgiving and Halloween is starting to move over towards the UK and Europe. Not to the same extent. Like, even I know that the Halloween has changed dramatically since I was a kid. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's not the same at all. And the kids, most of the kids in the States don't know what it's like to have Halloween up here. We would get it sometimes that it would be that it was clear. Other times it would be raining. And then other times it would be snow. Sometimes heavy fog. I always liked it when the little kids would come around. When I lived in Lundar, they would be coming around about 4:30. And that was always nice to see, because I always did for the little kids. After the little kids were finished, it was usually about 6 o'clock. That was it. I packed in. Yeah. Because I think that the younger kids really enjoy it, the little ones. Because to them, it's just dress up, right? And then, like, I think Halloween for big kids to go out trick-or-treating is a no. But that's me. That's me. We only went until we were, I don't know, 12, 13 maybe. So, and then we stopped. But some people really go all out, absolutely all out for Halloween. Now, I don't, not here. I don't, I don't buy any candy or anything. Nothing. No. It's just too expensive and so come on, come on. There. I'm making good progress here. See, I think it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm hoping to start here, these red and green dots here. But I have all this where the blue circles are. I don't think there's a lot of it. There's a lot with the trees here, you know, for their trunks. But I don't have a lot of this brown to work with. And I am still kitting up my Train of Dreams. I did not find my big rolls of fabric. Did not find them. So I must have used them for something. I don't know for what, but I used them for something. But I have other fabric that I'm going to see if I have enough of. And hopefully that will work. Now, we were talking yesterday on the live about where to find you know, big rolls of Aida cloth. And I was looking on Amazon today, and they have big rolls. There's one place has got them on sale for $28.99, and I think there's either $1 or $2 off. And they have black, white, and a cream color. And I believe they have 14, 16, and 18 count. And it's a fairly large piece, which is good. Yep. So check around. I don't know what's coming on sale on the Amazon, what is it? Prime Day deals or something. Whatever it is that's coming up next week. Next Tuesday and Wednesday. So I got a few things in my cart. So I will see. Yeah. So I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I was watching my birdies yesterday. The blue jays have come and just eaten so much of their, so I'm going to cut down on the what do you call it, the sunflower seeds, and just have the regular ordinary bird seed. And I have all my juncos out there now. They've returned. And I also have the sparrows, or I don't know if they're sparrows or finches or a combination. I'm not sure. But they're kind of red. And they're very nice. Very nice. They're all just small birds, right? No, there's a darn blue jay again. They just come to the feeder and they just throw feed around and then just go for the sunflower seeds and they just gobble up everything. They're pigs. They are pigs. So I think it's just going to be just the ordinary bird seed that has a little bit of sunflower seeds in there, and the rest is just the other seeds, and they don't like those. They don't like that. So one thing is that I'm blessed that I don't have any squirrels right around here. There's none here right in this area here because there's too many cats. So yes. So my dears, I guess that is it. I think. Ugh. Right there. So I did around this windowsill, and I did, this elf here has got a little teddy bear. And I'm going to continue working here. There's not much left here. And then I'll be starting here on these tree trunks. I've got up here too. See, there's a lot up here. So, plus I have dishes to do. So, yep. Yeah. So otherwise, not much else. It's not a bad day out there, but it's not a sunny day. But there is, like, the sky's lighter. Tomorrow it's just going to be, yeah. So, okay, everybody. I hope you like that. I think that's coming along really well. I'm just going to show you the back here, just to show you how far I have done. See? There. And right there. And all the way down here to the bottom. So, slowly making progress. So, Carol from Diamond Painting Effects with Corey, she is working on Train of Dreams, which is a Hade design, and it is also one of Randall Spangler's designs. And so she's way ahead of me, but I'm hoping to maybe see if I can get it started tomorrow, today, the next day. I'll see if I've got fabric, and then I'll take it from there. So, all right, everybody, I guess that's it. So, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell. And Sydney's there, and Jonah's here in the bed right beside. So I hope you all have a fantastic Monday, which is the first Monday in October. Yes. Okay, so thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you're always subscribed. And yeah, we're just going to see what today and tomorrow brings. Yep. Okay, my lovelies. Toodle-oodles, everybody.